Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. And today we've got an item from the frozen food department. Looks like we got new products on store shelves. One of them is a line of products called Frontera. And these are going to be the Tinga taco bowls. They're supposedly from a chef, Rick Bayless, award-winning chef, author, and television cooking show host. I myself, I've never heard of him. Maybe if I saw him, maybe I'd recognize his face, something like that. If you know, maybe leave that down in the comment section. I stumbled across these while I was cruising through the frozen food section of my local Publix. And I think there was like 3 of these to choose from. This is the one that was the most appealing to me. This is the grilled chicken breast one. So there's that package if you're looking for this in stores. Take all that in. And yeah, looking pretty delish. I don't like is the way that they wrote all this font on here. That I'm not a big fan of. It's hard to depict like one item from another. Like on the front here it says grilled chicken breast. Is it tomato chipotle tinga sauce or is it tomato grain blend? You know, they need to straighten that out. Possibly a little too hip for their own good. They're also telling us on the front here that the chicken raised without antibiotics. It's nice to know that they're kissing them on the lips and tucking them into bed every night. Says everything's all natural, and they're even letting us know on the package here that the tray that all the food is sitting on inside of here is plant-based. So I'm pretty sure, you know, that's 100% recyclable. You correct me if I'm wrong, but it also might be compostable. All right, on the back of the box, they got a little description of the product going on. Over here, you got your nutrition facts, list of ingredients. Go ahead and pause the screen and read any of that if it interests you. All right, the side of the box over here, we got our cooking instructions. Looks like we're going in the microwave this time. There are no other instructions for any other method, so there you have it. Top of the box, you got the pull strip to get in. We shall do that now. I like to say, bam, here you go, but yeah. There you have it. It's just a 6 by 1 inch deep plant-based bowl there going on. Nothing much to see. Cooking instructions have us microwaving this for 3 minutes and tells us no need to vent the film. But after that 3 minutes, we're supposed to peel back the film and stir it and then nuke it up for another 1 to 2 minutes. All right, so I'm going to go do all that and we're going to come back and check out our Frontera Tinga taco bowl, grilled chicken variety. Stick around. Alright guys, we are back. We've got our Frontera grilled chicken breast Tinga taco bowl out of the microwave where I think it was in there for a cumulative total of like 5 minutes. And to be honest with you, don't think I'm going to like this very much. That midpoint after the 3 minutes we're supposed to peel the lid back and stir it up. Didn't like the smell that came out of that at all. I just got hit in the face with the strongest scent of cilantro. And right behind that was tons of the onion and pepper scent. So I was stirring it up. Lots of onions and peppers in there. Everybody knows how I feel about that. Generally on these frozen food items, when you have onions and peppers, they're usually diced up pretty small or minuscule portions. Not here. These guys didn't hold back one bit. After the final 2 minutes, the only thing I can smell now is cilantro. So I haven't even taken the lid off it. Let's do so now and take a peek. All right, so bam, there you go. There is your grilled chicken Tinga bowl out of the microwave after its final 2-minute spin going on there. Lots of steam coming off of it. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good, but as you can see, yeah, lots and lots of the onions and peppers going on in there. And they were pretty raw and fresh looking at the point that I had to stir it, the 3-minute mark. But yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. And it looks like they pretty much filled up that bowl right there too. A lot of times we see some sinkage, maybe half the bowl is filled. No. They pretty much gave us a decent portion, I would say. Just going to give it one final stir here, and then we're going to go in on this. All right, got it completely stirred up now, but, you know, honestly, it doesn't look much different. Now, real quick, before we go in on it, I just want to point out that this does say mild on here, and then on the side, in the cooking instructions, there's a serving suggestion saying to add hot sauce. We do have some Chipotle Cholula sauce on standby. And real quick, before we go in on all of this, there you go right there. There's a piece of the chicken. As you can see, you know, it's nice grilled white meat chicken. It's not like that mashed up piece back together stuff. It looks like legitimate chicken breast going on here. All right, I got a fork full with a little bit of everything going on there. The onions, the peppers, the chicken, I want to say rice. They want to call it a grain blend, but all right, we know what it is. All right, down the hatch with this. All right, that is some pretty tasty chicken going on there. That is high quality white meat chicken breast. Not playing games there. I've had like 2 or 3 pieces of the chicken. There's still plenty more in the bowl. No gristle, no fat, no snappy bits, nothing like that. Rice or grains cooked completely thoroughly. perfect cook on those after 5 minutes in the microwave. We have no crispy, crunchy rice going on in there. We don't have any mushy rice going on in there. It does have a nice little southwestern kind of a flavor, a bit of a sweetness on it. But it does have that chipotle, that smoky kind of mesquite kind of flavor going on. It's hard to say if it's all the sauce or if there's maybe some kind of like a rub or a marinade on the chicken breast itself. But it definitely has that. It's not like a real hard punch you in the face kind of chipotle flavor. It's pretty mild, the smoky mesquite part. This thing is laden with onions and peppers, and that would be what would hold me back from getting this again, although it's not bad. It's not so much the flavor of the onions and peppers at this point in time. It's the slimy texture of them. There's no denying that they're there, that's for sure. Even if it wasn't for flavor, you would pick those out immediately through texture. Now, like I say, the front of the box did say mild, and they suggested adding hot sauce, which kind of leads you to believe that some of the other products may have a hot label or some kind of a high heat level on them. This one, nothing. It just has that kind of flavor that you would expect it to have, like a little bit of a bite, a little bit of a kick. Nothing. So yeah, the serving suggestion of adding hot sauce if you want that kind of heat, that's legit. Myself, personally, to cover up the flavor that is there of the onions and peppers, I could see like a couple dollops of sour cream fixing this right up, maybe like a little sprinkle of cheese. But yeah, right now, right off the shelf, I don't think I would buy this again, but I could power through it. I could eat this. It's not that bad. So I'm going to give this a high 3 out of 5. So there you have it. It's the Frontera Tinga Taco Bowl. This was the grilled chicken breast version. Go give it a try. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies just like this one down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.